Strange things happen when you write books. Things you can't explain. Mystical things.
In 2009, I had this dream of white people coming into my village and living to a forest. It is said in my culture, if you dream of a white person, you are dreaming about Impundulu. So Impundulu is an evil spirit, which is a witch's servant.
In Xhosa dream symbolism, it's bad luck to dream of a white person. But these white people in Kabisa's dream were friendly. And a year later, a bunch of white people did arrive on the opposite side of the valley and they set up camp. And because he'd had this dream, Kabisa came to the meeting and he met Ben Morse.
I saw Benjamin Morse and I then recognized him from my dream. It was also shocking and very weird that I remembered someone from my dream, a white person appearing as he was. When I decided to volunteer for Luluto, I approached Ben with this idea of volunteering. And he forwarded me to Richard. That's when I first met up with Richard and with the rest of the Luluto crew.
And I remember so clearly one night I was in the little wooden kitchen hut and Kabisa Zono came up to me. He had volunteered to be the assistant chef. And he told me very shyly that he had written his own first novel in Xhosa at the age of 21, which he was then. And it was like one of those moments when you feel that the universe is telling you you're on the right path. I wrote my first novel, The Drowning People, when I was 21.
I still remember the first night that I told him that, man, I'm really interested in starting something like this. You are the first novelist, the first author that I've met, and I want to learn from you. He said, no one can tell you how to write your story. You have it inside you. You can decide on your own self by what you want to do and how you want to represent people's lives.
I had with Kabisa some of the most explosive, exciting, creative moments of my life because I knew the story I wanted to tell. I'd tell it to him, but he would tell me how it made him feel and what a Xhosa might be thinking.
When Richard was creating Who Killed Piet Barol, there was an essence. He had an insight of the people he was writing about. They lived in a period whereby their voices were taken from them. Nobody represented them. Richard, I feel like he succeeded in showing the black perspective. So you can see the sense where there is this collaboration from a Xhosa person and a collaboration of a European style of telling, of storytelling.
Kabisa shared certain mysteries with me and also helped me feel that I was on the trail of something truthful, that I was mining a truthful story.
He succeeded in giving a black man's voice, adding the culture in a very truthful way to show its beauty and representing what has never been represented before. This book will be an eye-opener for everyone.